Anthony sent me this story via Raw Story. There's an outrageous chemical spill that has tainted Virginia water in a way that is absolutely disgusting. Residents of 9 West Virginia counties have been warned not only not to drink the water, ladies and gentlemen, but not to even touch tap water after a chemical spill. Governor Earl Ray Tomblin declared a state of emergency Thursday in Boone, Cabell, Clay, Jackson, Kanawha, Lincoln, Logan, Putnam, and Roane counties after the West Virginia American Water Company announced the entire water supply has become contaminated. WSAZ-TV reports that 4-methylcyclohexane methanol, which is used in the froth flotation process of coal washing and preparation, spilled upstream from the intake of the Kanawha Valley water treatment plant in Charleston, which is the largest water treatment plant in West Virginia. Now, a water company spokeswoman said that the spill originated with Freedom Industries, which is a Charleston company that produces chemicals for mining, steel, and cement industries. The advisory affects about 300,000 people. The tap water ban has shut down schools, bars, restaurants. People are basically dependent on bottled water. Even boiling the water, Lewis, does not make it safe to even touch. This is just unbelievable. This is head and shoulders above the measures that Americans take when traveling to Mexico with water, for example. I was recently in Mexico. I still showered with the water. I still rinsed my toothbrush with the water, although yes, I rinsed my mouth with bottled water. This is West Virginia, Lewis, and I have to tell you, there is an absolute double standard with the media coverage. Can you imagine if something that happened with, I don't know, Obamacare made it so that 300,000 people couldn't even touch their tap water? It would be 24/7 coverage on all the right-wing media networks. However, we've got a serious water spill related to the mining of fossil fuels. And yeah, there's a couple of articles. There's, a 30-second note maybe here and there, but it's just not a big story.
This is probably the most important story we've covered in a month. Not to diminish anything else, but it's state of emergency over there. I mean, water has to be flown in. Every bottle of water that was in supermarkets and stores was immediately bought, and it's literally a state of emergency.
Remember, though, Lewis, we need less regulation with food, too, because companies are responsible, and they would, of course, make sure everybody is absolutely safe no matter what, because it's the, I don't know, public interest or something.
It's incredible. When you look at where these chemicals were being contained,
right?
It's literally on the water. Literally, it's right there. And even a little puncture could lead to a disaster, let alone this.
On today's bonus show, we will talk about college athletes struggling to read. We will talk about someone who went 60 years without a bath. And Florida is looking at legalizing warning shots. They already have the stand your ground disaster. Now we're going to legalize warning shots. It's just incredible. We'll talk about it on the bonus show. You can, of course, get your first month of membership at half price or your first year of membership at 33% off through the end of today only. Go to davidpakman.com/half14. That's half14 and enter the password. You need the secret password, Lewis. It is 2014 2014. We'll take a break. We'll be back after this. Big announcement coming up after the break.